time, but today I want to share with you, and if there's somebody who's wanting to type for me, please type for me. But I want to share with you 6 life-changing questions you must be asking yourself. Starting from today, you write them in your journal and you ask yourself periodically. Okay, number 1, let's go. Number 1 life-changing question you must be asking yourself on almost a daily basis. Number 1, am I truly happy and fulfilled in my current life? Okay? If you're watching the replay, write it down. I repeat, number 1 question, number 1 life-changing question, am I truly happy and fulfilled in my current life? And yes, this is a yes or no question, but I want you to write it in your journal and write an essay about it this weekend. Okay, these 6 questions I'm giving you. Thank you so much, Divas by pair. Thank you so much for typing. So 6 life-changing questions you must ask yourself on a recurrent basis. Number 1, am I truly happy and fulfilled in my current life? And be honest with yourself. I'm not asking you guys to answer on this live. This is your homework. Am I truly happy and fulfilled in my current life? Number 2, who am I serving on most days with my gifts, aside from my family and my close friends and my next of kin? Okay? Number 2, who am I serving on most days of my life with my gifts, aside from my family, my close friends, and my next of kin? That's number 2. I repeat for the 3rd time. Who am I serving on most days of my life using my gifts, aside from my family, my close friends, and my next of kin? Okay? Number 3, what goals did I start the year 2022 with? And how many of them am I actually working actively on? Number 3, okay? I don't need any answers on this live. Go away and answer the questions. You're going to have 6 essays to write this weekend. So number 3, what goals did I start 2022 with? And how many of those goals am I actually actively working on? Okay? Number 4, am I the first priority in my life, or do other people in my life come first? Okay? Number 4, am I the first priority in my life, or do other people come first? That was number 4. I know some of you are trying to type. It's fine. The replay will be on my page, so you can go and listen and fast forward and rewind. Number 4, am I the first priority in my life, or do others come first? Number 5, who is in my advisor circle? Okay, I didn't say inner circle. Inner circle is not the same as advisor. We all have people who advise us and who will listen to the advice. Who is in my advisor circle? And do I believe in my heart that they're competent and they're committed to seeing me succeed? Okay? Who is in my advisor circle? And do I believe with all of my heart that they are, number 1, competent, number 2, committed to seeing me succeed? I repeat number 5 because it's very, very important. Who is in my advisor circle? And do I believe they're competent and committed to seeing me succeed? Okay? Number 6, and this is the last life-changing question. Number 6, what is my 5 to 10 year hope and outlook for my life? Number 6, What is my 5 to 10 year hope and outlook for my life? So what do I hope to be doing in 5 to 10 years? Where do I hope to be in 5 to 10 years? What is my outlook for my life for the next 5 to 10 years? That's number 6. What is my 5 to 10 year hope and outlook for my life? Okay, those are my 6 life-changing questions. It will be on my replay. You guys go to my replay, okay? Make sure you write down those questions, and this weekend, journal about them. Journal with all your heart. Say the truth. Be honest with yourself. Be really, really honest with yourself about those questions. Because those 6 questions, if you can answer them honestly, truthfully to yourself, then you'll really be able to judge where you are in life. And if you are in a good place that is forward moving, or if you are in a stuck and static place, or in fact, if you've even regressed, like, 10 years backwards. So when you write those answers honestly and you journal in your quiet time, you'll be able to know, oh, I give myself a pat on the back. I'm doing great. Or I'm actually stuck. I'm actually stuck. Or you know what? I'm even worse than stuck. I have regressed and I really need to know what I'm doing. Okay? So depending on what you journal and where you find yourself, I ask you, okay? Because I know many of you who are on this live and many of you who will be watching the replay, many of you are very, very, very interested in my coaching because you all come to my DM. I ask you that you take action, okay? A lot of you say, later, I need time, I need this. It's not time that you need. You just need clarity, okay? It's not time you need. You don't need more time to try to decide to sign up for my coaching. You just need clarity. You need information. And I give you guys information every day. Okay? You guys consume a lot of my posts every day. You know what I'm about. You know what my passions are. You know that I want to help you become the best, the highest version of yourself. That confident, financially free person with high self-esteem who is in a loving, fulfilled marriage, or who is able to attract a high-quality man who will adore and love her. You'll be equal partners with that man. Somebody who is healthy, who is joyful, who is at peace, who is impactful, who is purposeful, who is meaningful, who loves herself inside out, and from her loving herself inside out, she's able to pour love into other people. That woman who has time freedom, who is a business owner, who is an entrepreneur, who is able to get up, at any time and help people in need. Get up at any time and say, okay, I'm going on vacation to this wonderful place because I need a break and I want to explore the world. That woman who is a loving, caring partner to her husband. That woman who just feels like, wow, I'm truly living in my purpose. I'm writing that book I've always wanted to write. I'm doing my public speaking. Lives are being changed because of me. Lives are being impacted because of me. I have never felt this good about myself. I am so happy. I'm so fulfilled. My life has meaning. I don't have to worry about money anymore. Okay? I don't cry myself to sleep because I can't pay my bills. I don't cry myself to sleep because I don't have money. I have money coming in and at the same time I'm helping people. That's the kind of woman, okay, that I want all of you women to be. So after you have written down those questions, I want you to answer them truthfully this weekend. To write everything that comes into your heart. Journal about those 6 questions and be honest with yourself. This is how I have grown to where I am today. I journaled a lot in my 30s and 40s. I thought deep. I dug deep. I really thought about the things that I wanted for my life. Where do I want to be in 5 years? Where do I want to be in 20 years? How am I going to start working for them today? I still have all those journals. And journaled and poured my heart out to be able to really find clarity and to really be able to find forward movements for my life. And that's what I want you guys to do today. I woke up this morning, I went for a walk, and all of this was coming into my consciousness. I'm telling you, I was writing this as I was outside walking today. And God said, go and ask these women these pertinent questions. They really need to start digging deep. They need to start asking themselves these questions, that where do I really need to be? Who is in my advisor circle, right? You know, what are the goals I started this year with? Am I truly happy in my life? Am I truly fulfilled, or am I just faking it? Or am I just pretending that I'm happy? So if you're watching the replay, you're going to go back to the replay and you're going to write down those 6 life-changing questions, and you're going to journal this weekend, and you're going to determine where exactly you are in life, and then you'll understand how much you need me, okay? And don't say you can't afford it, because I know most of you can afford even my 1-week coaching. I know most of you can, because there are many of you women out there who spend $3,000 on things that are not even long-lasting things that are not going to help you long-term. So if you can't afford the 8 weeks, you can't afford the 6 months, sign up for my 1 week. Like I've said over and over on this live, my 1 week coaching is equivalent to more than 6 months coaching of many of the other coaches that you get. I'm sorry, that's the truth. Okay? I'm very confident and I know what I have to offer. Working with me for 1 week is equivalent to 6 months or 1 year coaching of some coaches that you sign up for. It's the truth, okay? So that's what I came on for. I think there's a question for me. I'm going to take that question, then I'm out of here. Okay? So let me see. Someone asked a question and says, good evening, Doc. Thank you for saying that. I've been wondering how to combine my plus size business, lovely, and my home goods business as one business. I keep thinking my customers will be confused as to what I do. They will not be confused, okay? Especially if you have a good coach like me. They will not be confused. If you're a plus size woman, right, and you have a plus size business, and then you also have a home goods business, easy peasy, you can combine both of them on your one page. Okay? You can combine both of them on the one page. Instagram is now favoring reels. On some reels, show your plus size business confidently. On some reels, show your home goods business. Okay, let's say your name is Mary. That is Mary's Corner. That is Mary's corner of the world. Mary is passionate about her plus size business, and Mary is passionate about her home goods business. And whoever wants to, invest in her plus size business, they come to her DM. Whoever wants to invest in her home goods business, they come to her DM. People who are confused by you showing those two gifts, they are not your people. Did you hear me? We women sometimes we're too fixated on helping the whole world, being accepted by the whole world, being acknowledged by the whole world. Remember that your millions, if you're going to make millions of dollars, it may only come from 20 people. That's the truth. Honestly, your first $1 million, your first US $1 million may only come from 20 people. So people who come to your page and they criticize you for showing all of your gifts, guess what? They are not your people. They are not your people. They don't align with you. They don't get you. And they don't know what you're about, and they don't even want to give themselves a chance to know you. So please ignore those people, okay? Ignore them. In fact, if you have other gifts, if you even have makeup gifts, show it on your page. If you have the gift of hairstyling, show it on that page. And then come back and give me the report. Even if you haven't hired me as your coach, I'm giving you free advice now. Do all of that for the next 6 weeks. And then come back and give me the report of how well your platform has grown and how much people are coming to your DM to ask for your services. You try that out. There's still one of my close friends, I won't say her name, she's probably on this live, my close friends, my sister, who were like colleagues. She was my coaching client before. I gave her a tip, I think it was last week. I gave her a tip for her business last week, and she started implementing it. This is somebody who's only a couple and maybe 1 or 2 years younger than me. We're colleagues. I gave her the tip and she was like, oh, really? That's going to be hard. And she went off. She was humble enough. She didn't say, who is this one? Who does she think she is? What does she think she's advising me? Like many of you are out there. Too many of you are too arrogant for your own good. You can't progress because you're too arrogant. She went off and she implemented that tip I gave her. She implemented that tip I gave her. Within a few days, she came back to my DM, was it today or yesterday, and said, Dr. Iyabo, thank you very much. I implemented that tip you gave me and I'm seeing results already. My comments, there are many comments, my engagement has skyrocketed. That tip you gave me is helping. So if only you guys will listen to those who know, okay? You have to remember that 70 to 90% of businesses fail. Why? Because there's a lot of false information flying around in the air. Yeah. People who don't know, it's the blind leading the blind. Some people have not even been in business for 5 years and they'll be saying some things categorically as if they know. And I'm like, what is this one saying? That is one, I didn't say the reason. That's one of the reasons why so many businesses fail, because there's so much bad information out there, incorrect information out there that is blocking people, okay? All this niching down is really confusing women, because women are like, why should I hold back on the gifts I have? And yes, Dr. Iyabo says you should not be holding back on the gifts you have, because you may be out there talking about business. Let me give you an example. You may be out there talking about business, marketing, but you'll be surprised that it's your gift of makeup. Listen to me. You'll be surprised that it's that gift of makeup that is going to make you a millionaire. You'll be surprised that it's that gift of makeup that you think is not good enough, that your other coach has told you to forget and to niche down, to only teach people about business. And in fact, you should only teach pregnant women about business. You know, I laugh when I listen to all these coaches. You know, and they even tell you, you should only teach pregnant women. You should only teach fresh graduate business. You have to have a narrow niche. And no. Use all your gifts. That's why God gave you many gifts. That's why he gave you many gifts. You'll be surprised that that gift you're holding back on, that you're like, I can only talk about business to pregnant women, but I actually love makeup. I wish I could teach all these women makeup. You will be surprised that it's that makeup gift that you're suppressing that is going to land you a deal with some big makeup company like Lancome. Or maybe it's that makeup gift that will land you on Oprah's chair. Use all your gifts. Use all your gifts. I'm going to go and search out this. I should have said, maybe I saved it. This man that I was listening to, who is a billionaire, who's solid in business, who was saying the same exact thing. That, you know, niching down is not a good strategy. You need to put all your gifts out there. In this online space, in this digital space we're in, where there are 1 or 2 billion Instagram users every month or something. I may be off on my numbers, but the numbers are high. There are like 1 billion users on Instagram every month. And you probably only need 20 people to love what you're doing to make your first million. And you're holding back. You guys all need my coaching. You guys all need my coaching. Money Warrior says, you're so awesome. I love your positive energy. I try to be positive. I try, because it's by the grace of God. It's the glory of God that you see in me. It's not me. It's just God talking through me. Everything I say every reel I post, it's God talking through me, because I'm so connected to my Heavenly Father, so connected to Him. Yes. So hi Zoe, I see you joining my live. How are you guys doing over there? Anyway, I'm done, guys. I'm done. Let me go and enjoy my weekend. I have my stepsons this weekend. My husband has gone to pick them up. So we have family time coming up. So I hope you guys enjoy this live. Stop waiting to save up 25,000 for my 8 weeks. Stop waiting. Some of you say, oh, I want your 6 months for $75,000. Okay, start with 1 week. Start with 1 week from me. Oh, I love all of you more. You guys love me. I love you more. Start with 1 week. Because guess what? 1 week with me is equivalent to 6 months with some coaches. Hello? Let me repeat. 1 week of coaching with me is equivalent to 6 months or 1 year of coaching with some coaches. That's all I wanted to come on here to say. I'll see you guys again in a few days. If you want my coaching, come to my DM. Love you guys dearly. Be good out there. Be kind. Be kind even to those who don't expect you to be kind to them. Okay? 1 week is 3,125. Okay? 3,125 for 1 week, and you'll get me every day, unlimited for those 7 days. We will coach you on Zoom. We will coach in the DM. We will coach until I know that you're getting what you need. I will not let you go. I can coach someone from South Africa. Yes, I can coach somebody from the Arctic Pole. As long as you have internet. Okay, most of my clients are not even in America. Okay, I have several. I don't want to say most, like half and half. So half of my clients are in America, the other half are in other continents. Naturally, I have many clients in Nigeria because I'm from Nigeria. I've had a client in Australia. Yeah, you can imagine the time difference, but we worked out the time difference. So all of my coaching is virtual, guys. All of my coaching is virtual. I don't coach in person. So as long as you have internet, you will learn from me. That is the point, right? I'm coaching you to start your online business, and you can get clients from anywhere. So how won't I coach somebody who is in South Africa? Because I expect you, after going through my coaching in South Africa, that you can touch the lives of people all over the world through this internet space. So I coach everybody in every corner of the world. As long as you have internet, you can sign up for my coaching. And my 1 week is, let's just say $3,000. It's $3,125. Okay? I'm out of here. Love you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. See you soon. Bye. Bye, guys.